Hi guys, I'm Jonathan. Welcome to this new lesson, and thank you so much for joining me here. And I'm gonna show you how you guys can create a fox. This is a screen that I'm sharing with you here now from the past tutorial on the Vectorize Club. So you guys can learn this lesson by joining in my Patreon club. Okay, and the link will be available at the description below. And as you can notice, I'm having here a better microphone. Hopefully, after saving coins by coins, well, we got it finally. And look, I'm gonna start here by using this reference. All right, we're gonna create this character using a more dynamic perspective, and I'm gonna show you as well how to vector and drawing. And thank you, Matthias and Tick. As I can see here, let me see more. Okay, so guys, before we get start into this character, let me show you an example, very nice, about these stages. If you follow me on Instagram, I show you there on some of my tips about these stages. We have sketch, vectoring, coloring, details, and you guys can download this PDF after then on my Patreon. And look, here we're gonna start make some sketches, all right, using references. Of course, you need to have references to have more ideas and build more your visual library. And we're gonna use the raster persona in order to create the pixel, to draw. And we're gonna focus on the forms in this time. Okay, and the vector process, we can use the pencil tool and pen tool. And my advice to you is use the pencil tool more for the organic shape, all right, and the pen tool is used more for the flat shapes, so you can have more controls over the nodes. Okay, and about the coloring, you guys can see here we have fill tool, and you can draw some inner shapes using certain side with some colors. And try to think about the style you want to achieve in this one. Hello Richard Barbat, yes. And look, we have different art styles, as you can see on my Instagram. Let me show you, it is here, Instagram. And I have a lot of different art style. I don't have a only art style. And as you can see, I try to cover a lot of different lessons to teach you different process, how you can use a vector to build your designs. It's very nice. I really love it to use this. Let me tell you, I won one of the contests from the Affinity, and hopefully I got it. This image they has approved it. They have approved it. Okay, so let me open here this one, sorry. So you need to focus which style you want to achieve: raster, minimal, high flat, realistic, or just outline. We have different art styles. And details, it's you need to focus this stage on later on. Don't focus in the early stages, leave this to later on. And we have as well the lines, inner shadows, and highlights. So the details, we use a lot about these three principles. I would say principles because I am creating this kind of pipeline for you guys. Okay, and alright, so you can download and join my Patreon, so you can support this channel. Thank you. Okay, let's back here. We're gonna create now. Let me hide my webcam because so you guys can focus now in this character. And let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna create here the pixel layer to start to have the idea first. I have another references, to understand how the shape of this fox works. And let me grab my pencil. I'm gonna use this one today, HB sketch. And look, as usual, I like to draw first a kind of circle, but this time I'm gonna try to make a dynamic with the pencil. So try to draw not in this way, avoid this, don't do this, don't do this. Forget about this. Try to draw something like this, you know, with your wrists or your shoulders. Don't draw with your fingers, and try to make small movements and soft, oh sorry, large movement and soft. Okay, so I'm drawing here this shape, look, and you guys can flip this if you want, in case to see how the line is working, you know. And let's add here the angle for the face. Look, think this is a ball, simple forms. Okay, and look at the reference. Of course, the reference is very important. You can see how you know, this side here below is very short, and you guys can make this a bit short as well. And let's add here the nose position. Okay, the eyes will be placed, can be placed over here. Okay, the mouth, and remember, you guys can always erase when you want. And I really love to make kind of cute things, you know. If you look at my designs, I really love to work in this kind of designs. And this is the head shape. Look, about the legs, I'm gonna do something like this. Look, try to draw a bit fast, and there is, when you can, some lines that you don't like so much. I'm gonna do here the tail. Look at the reference, is very big. Look how the shape is. Look at how the face works as well. Okay, this is a kind of dog, so this can be also, if you want to create a wolf, if you want. I'm gonna do the ear. This is this cat stage. All right, don't skip this stage. Even if you don't know how to draw, just try. Okay, and so think about how the lines will connect with each other in this stage. Can you see this line is doing something like this? Look how soft it is. If I try to draw in this way, it's gonna be even harder. Okay, so I'm drawing here the shapes as I've shown you at the beginning, and you can erase a bit more here below. Okay, and don't worry about the position. We can also, for example, vector this later on and change the positions. Yes, exactly. Look, the Groot pencil holder. It's very nice. And I think I will try to make this a bit more simple, you know. Look. And this is the ear. Let's paint a little bit. Another way that I really like to save my projects. Look, you guys. Let me place here. Resize this a little bit more. It's click here in history and click snapshot. So guys, here in this snapshot you can save the project by the time, you know. So if I click here, the project is saved. So just example, if I draw something wrong, really wrong here, look something like this, and click here and click in this button, this arrow, it's gonna back in this position. It's very awesome. I'm using a lot at this time. All right, And I think we can start to vector already, you know. Let me just make some kind of painting, you know, just a small thing. I'm gonna use create another pixel layer. This is the lines. Are going to be the shadows and just a thumbnail silhouette, right? I'm gonna use this freehand selection tool and use this just to select where is the shape. This is called silhouette. All right, it's not supposed to be perfect. It is just the concept design, and I can paint this. Look, all right. And if I reduce here the opacity, you guys can see already the silhouette. All right, and if I click here erase and click in this one, I can start to, for example, to bring where is the values or not. Okay, it's a very nice technique. And take a look at the reference to have the ideas. Here. No. And if I click it to dark, you guys can apply a bit more shadows here below. Okay, this is the concept thumbnail. This helps you to define where is the shadow and highlights is. And okay, so we have this sketch done already. Let's get into the vector stage. Look, let me show you. Let me back. If in case you guys are entering here right now, we did this sketch based on forms and based in our ideas. Okay, so the references sketch is done. Let's dig into the vectoring stage and save this, of course. Okay, it's saved. We took 3 minutes to draw this sketch. Create a vector layer, bring this below, reduce the opacity, and click here in this vector layer and convert to design persona. And I can use the pencil tool because this is a very organic shape, you know, the form that we are using. And let's see here. I think this one can work. Okay, I'm gonna draw the head shape. All right, let me just increase it a little bit. The head shape, you guys can use the pencil tool. If you have some questions, don't forget that you guys can ask me. So of course I'm gonna focus here, and let's start to vector this. Using the fill tool, you guys can be able to change the color already. Look, you know, and you can fix the stroke as well. Here we have the stroke panel. Okay, the stroke panel, and let's draw the ear. And first let me take a look at the reference. We have a sharp. Look how sharp is the shape. So let's do something a bit sharp as well. Okay, look, and this one as well. Oops, erase if you don't like it. Okay, and you can adjust a little bit as well. And here is the head shape form. Look, we can place first let's focus on the body shape. You know, we did don't focus on the inner detail. Inner details means these ones, you know, the eyes, mouth, this kind. Pencil tool again, and let's click here and draw the body The body is just this shape. Place this behind. Okay, and now I'm gonna draw the limbs separately. Okay, it's not joined. And do something like this. Just be careful in case this look like a pig. You know. Look. And this one as well. Guys, if you are watching this, don't skip this step. You know, try to learn this, or you can join my Patreon. And pencil tool, click here, insert behind, and follow this. This is why we did the thumbnail. Look how organic is this. Organic means this. If we vector this point by point, oh my gosh, this can be really difficult. Alright, so we have the shapes done for the you know, for the body. Thank you, Richard. See you later on, mate. I'm gonna now start to vector the eyes. It's very simple as well, using lips. And click here. Draw this. And let's bring this into here. Paint to dark. You guys can use the symbols. Let's use the symbols. Add from selection. Okay. And insert other symbol and place it here. Okay. And let's do the nose. The shot, I think. And convert this to smart. Look, this is a triangle, and just convert to smart. And bring this to a bit dark. Okay, and now it's time to make the, let's see the reference. Look how it is. We have this format, right? You need to first of all use this stroke, okay? Because I was using the fill, and here we go. Quite easy. And if you have any issue, just fix these curves. Okay. And let's do this line. Look, we have a line here. Change the color a bit. And another line here. And we can change a little bit. Okay. And pay attention now. Let me just fix a bit more this one, look, I'm gonna reduce this to reduce a bit more, something like that. We can, let's fix the curve. It's save. Click here to save. And of course, save in this way as well. Click here and save, because we never know when this can crash. It's very important to make backups. Keep in mind, mainly if you are using Windows. You know, if you guys are using Windows, be careful. And do this kind of the fur Okay. And fix this. Look, let me hide this a little bit. We have different colors between the head and the ear. I'm gonna change this. Let's look at the reference. It's a bit dark, as you can see. Look at the two references to confirm this, you know. And let's bring this by reducing the luminance. This is luminance. I'm gonna be fine like this. And you guys can use the fill tool in order to make the gradient as well, like this. You can copy this, and paste in this position, and you can bring it here. And in order to blend this, look guys, let me show you. In order to blend this ear with the head, let me first apply the white design that we have here below. Look at the reference, it is something like this. Look how the shape works. Okay, it's look like this. Remember about the inserting side. Alright, so insert side again. This time clicking here in the head shape, insert inside, and you don't need to worry about drawing the outside. Just draw something like this. Okay, look how easy it is, and adjust the shape. And of course, I mean, I don't need to have this one, right? So I can erase. Okay, look, nice, very nice. And remember about this. Okay, we can blend using the transparency tool and bring this until here. But keep in mind to bring this until here. Okay, and this color you need to match this, you know, as well. Using the transparency tool again and try to fix. You guys can also use erase mode and grab a you know, soft, smooth airbrush and erase this. Back. You can erase this, look, and blend. Two techniques at the same time. Okay, I hope you guys are enjoying this tutorial, really, because it's not easy to bring tutorials here. And paint tool, and create the inner side of this ear. Let's see which color is. I think it can be a pinky, you know, a bit pinky. Let's bring the pinky. Something like it. Or yellow. Let's see. I hope you guys are enjoying my voice. You know, my voice is very awesome. Sorry, just kidding with you guys. Because this microphone is very nice. Quite expensive, but I don't care. Okay, this is the ear, and let's apply the gradient as well in this ear. Okay, and it's nice, I think. This is a kawaii style, I think, you know, Japanese, a bit Japanese style. I even don't know which style I'm doing here, really. I'm just doing, leave my creativity, you know, do something for me. I don't care about which style I'm doing. I just care about to teach you my techniques. Now reduce this a little bit, or we can increase this as well, because the ear is a bit long. Look, select these two. Let me hide my webcam. these two shapes and increase. Okay, and as you can see, it's not very nice, this one. I can use the transparent and change to elliptical and reverse, and you guys can try to fix this a little bit more. Okay, and you can also fix this by using the erase. Click here, this mask, and erase this a bit more. This is a bit difficult, but by practicing you can handle with that easily. Alright, look, better, isn't it? I hope so. And okay, that's fine for the ears. And well, let's do, I don't know if I'm gonna do this. Let's try the white, the highlight, you know, highlight to here. It's being applied to another side as well. Nice, very nice. Remember, we have this sketch at the top, and let me review just this shape here. Let's try to use the fill tool and use the elliptical mode. Okay, and changes, let's see which color we can use. A bit red, we have a bit of yellow and red. Let's see now. A bit red, I think is nice. And here inside is more a bit yellow, just a bit yellow. Right, I think it's nice. I like this flat white, you know, but you guys can use this technique here. Look, you can use the Gaussian blur, you know, if you want. It's very nice as well. But as this stroke is showing here, let me see how this will look like without this stroke, just to see. It's very nice as well, but we can change this later on, don't worry. Let's leave the stroke here. Okay, and back to the flat. And look, you guys, pay attention to this process. Save your time by doing this. We have this one, just copy and paste style. I'm gonna have this result already and change this because you are saving time by, you know, just copy this color and apply to this another shape. Let me just fix this again. Copy and paste style. Can you see? And of course, this shape here is a bit rounded, you know. And in order to fix this, let's apply this onto here. And let me save this, of course. Let me leave this as well, this body shape. It's too fat, this fox. Let me, it is a little bit better, much better. And look, you guys, I'm gonna use my favorite vector brush, this one, ultra soft. You can get my Gumroad. And let me just see here. Yes, this one I think is nice. But let me first see how the, oh, look here, guys. We have this white, black and orange. So is white, isn't it? So let's draw. But this time, let me test. I want to test this by inserting inside and draw here. Dark. Oh, white. Sorry. Let's do again because I want to show you in a better way. It's white. Search inside again. White. Dark. And orange normally. And let's fix this. You can increase the size if you want. You can use the, you know, inner shapes. This is just a one line, and that's all. And let's do the highlight using this color here. Okay, search inside and do this. Insert inside here, this shape. You have to select this. All right, insert inside here. Okay, and let's copy this already and apply to this. I think we have this a bit dark, you know, can see it's dark. Let's grab this, copy and paste style. Remember about that technique that we have blended in this head. The same process, you can use the transparency, but this time I'm gonna use the erase brush. Let's erase this and look, increase a bit more the flow. So okay, can just now bring it here. Guys, just let me know if you can hear me well. Okay, because I can't know. And there is just a little bit about this one. I want to bring something like this. I think it's better. Copy and paste to here. Paste style and apply the erase mode, you know, and change the position of this fill mode. Let me grab this color. All right, it's fine now. Oh look, we don't need actually for this one to blend by using the erase, because we are using the color and the color is matching pretty well. Look, and let me fix this, it's a bit weird. Look how our design is being applied. Very, I think it's easy to follow, guys, if you are a beginner. And let me fix this as well. Oh look how amazing is the vector. This is why I love vector, because you can change the position, you know, like this. Woo! And let me fix as well the body shape. And remember, we have a white belly. We're gonna do this. Look, you guys, it's quite easy. We can use, let's use pencil tool this time. Okay, insert inside. I do really love it to insert side mode, really, guys. This saves a lot of time. First of all, I need to select the color, of course. You know, you have to prepare all the time when you are going to start new shapes, the color which you're gonna use. And let me fix this, of course. This needs to be applied below. Okay, fix a bit the curves, and this one can be applied to here. Guys, please leave the like, because this YouTube doesn't show to everybody on the YouTube if you don't get like. You know, this is why I ask you to leave the like, leave the comment. It helps a lot, really. Let's click here, vector brush, and apply the highlights into this one, you know. Let's see first which color we are using. The white, but this time I'm gonna use the yellow, a bit yellow. All right, and click here, insert the side, and draw two like this. You can draw more if you want. Yellow, tunk. And to this side here, insert the side. I love details, really. Like this, or maybe like this, and I'm doing now like crazy, sorry. Let's do this shape here that we have. We have a really nice design, a bit dark gradient to here. Let me hide my webcam because look. Let's do this. Insert inside and bring it to a bit too dark, just a bit, and use now the transparency tool. Okay, let's see how this will work. Adjust the curves, you know, it's very important because if it's strange, you. And let's duplicate this and apply by let's see. Need to fix this curve, but gradient this one. Remember about the gradient that I show you on the other design? You can do this by using the vector brush. Grab this color here by using the color picker and draw here. But we have to reduce this, of course. Reduce this. You guys can change the vector brush. This is why it's very nice. Look. This one I think is better. And use the transparency tool and apply the gradient to here. Let's do this a bit too dark, this nose, just a bit. Okay, and remember about this shape, I'm gonna insert inside and use and change a bit this a bit to blue, just a small blue here. It's very nice to do this technique. I don't know if I use these eyes. Let's use the Gaussian blur to soften a bit more this. Look, I think it's better, much better now. And let me just, I think now it's better, much better. We know when I don't like something, I change. And let's add a very nice shape here. For example, we are almost finished, guys. Be a bit of patience. I want to add, look, this vector brush into here. This needs to be applied above, you know, here and here. Look, and this one can be applied here as well. Remember, where is that shape that I did? Remember, guys, that I did a shape here? I don't know where it is. I think it's here. No, it's missed. But don't worry, we can draw another one by using this color and draw here. Here, here, and here, and here maybe. I don't know. Let's see. I think we don't need to add a lot of details. We can erase this, you know, and I think without this detail is better. I decide that, and I think it's better. This one will be better. The highlight here is nice. The highlight is better. Let's see now. Let's do it. Interesting now. Few details is enough. Keep in mind, guys, to have few details in your design. All right. I think we have done now for now. Let's do another. Let's do some kind of first texture by using the vector brush. Let's see. Let's add some. This one, a bit too red. I don't know if this will work, but let's try. A bit too dark. Just a bit. This one needs to be applied above, of course. This is why we are getting a bit of problem here. Took. Now, as you can see. And let me just use the transparency tool to blend more this first texture that I did. And see here this color. And guys, I think, let's see. Interesting. Let me prepare here. Can increase, I think. Yeah. Guys, before you go, don't go now. If you are joining now in this tutorial, keep in mind that you can access this tutorial on my Patreon club. Vectorize Club is called. The link will be available at the description below. Okay, and let's back now. This is my advertisement before you go. And guys, here you go with these amazing results. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed this. And let's see, I'm thinking about to make this tutorial private tomorrow, or I don't know yet. I don't know, because this is a very nice design. I like it. And let's see something. I can, oh look, I can erase. Can you see this stroke? I can just turn off this stroke, you know. But this one here, let's just test. For example, this one, can you see this? I'm going to apply this above, and let's see now. Turn off the stroke, and this we need to turn on again. I think it's very nice. Really, I like it. Really like it. And let's change the background. Something like this. It's beautiful. What do you guys think about my design here? I hope you learn a lot of techniques here that I've applied. About the blending is very important, you know, the blending. Let me just reduce it a bit. You know, guys, feel free to ask your questions if you are here already. And thank you guys for watching this until now. Let me taking advantage to make some adjustments. You know, when I finish a design, I always see, you know, things that I can improve. Always, really, always. Better now. Okay, and guys, thanks so much. I hope to see you on the next time. And remember, you guys can download this lesson here. Look at this lesson on the Vectorize Club. I'm gonna export this as PDF, and you guys will be able to download this, okay, in this link here. Guys, thanks so much. I hope to see you in the next time. Bye bye. See you. Cheers.